Sanchez returning to ACO rules racing this weekend as the bronze and the silver, and of course they do all the heavy lifting during the race. Thomas Preining unstoppable as the gold, and he was waiting in the wings with what, an hour and 20 odd minutes to go to the flag. 5 abreast we tried to have into turn 1 4 hours ago. Unsurprisingly, that didn't quite work. First of all, a big old sideways moment for Roman Rusinov. But how many cars left the road here through the right-hander and Abbey, including Stefan Adler, who very nearly made contact with Wayne Boyd in the number 2 car, who started that machine, then subsequently handed it over to Garrett Grist. Dust, debris, bits of carbon fibre going everywhere, and then the rain hit, as if we didn't have enough action going on already. James Allen deciding to stay out on slick tyres, but I'm afraid that turned out to be a bad decision for Dragon Speed, because the Aussie rotating down at Kopp's corner. Then a little bit of a squirrely moment for the number 11 car in the hands of Mikkel Jensen. Early stops, first of all to change from slicks to treaded tyres and then back again. This was Phil Hansen's with steering issues with his number 22 car. The car cutting out on 2 separate occasions, preventing the young man from turning right, first of all at Club and then at Luffield. Then we had side-by-side action. Fun to watch, actually, James Allen work his way back up the order. First of all, pulling a move on John Farano, and Farano would hit drama later on. Brief glimpse of him in the pits there after contact, and this was a huge crash for Mike Gouache after contact, we think, with Tim Bourret into Maggots and Beckett's, hitting bare concrete wall there. Mike Gouache, though, walked away from that incident amazingly and was being checked up in the medical centre, but he was talking to medics partway through the race. This, Kwani being collected by Nicolas Jamin, Cool Racing and the Duquesne car, and I'm afraid that was the state of the Duquesne engineering machine after all of that, after it sideswiped, has stopped Alexandre Kwani, who was a little bit helpless after an incident that involved his car and Laurent Millara. GT battling, a real highlight throughout the course of this weekend. Silverstone, a famous GT track through the years, and I'm delighted that a 7-car field put on a special display for round 4 of the year. The 88 car, though, of Thomas Preining, joined by Sanchez, joined by Girardi. A few tears being shed down there as well. And there's a bit of a special dance from Inter-Europol competition. It is a 9th podium in a row for the Polish squad. They started from a small acorn, but they are now really one of the teams to beat in the LMP3 category, and of course making the step up into LMP2 for the first time this season. A first victory ever for EDEX Sport.